There is an urgent need to address the challenge of food insecurity in a manner that extends far beyond that of agriculture alone. We believe that our greatest chance of success lies in focusing our programs on the individual through leadership development, while using agroecology as the vehicle of delivery.
The agroecology for me is, on the one hand, the most available, and then on the other hand, the most broad, because it is a global movement, it is a technology, and it is a practice.
The first phase of our training in 2016 focused on supporting smallholder farmers in the Mopani district of Limpopo. The second phase has now been extended to include Limpopo, Gauteng, and the Northwest. The program focuses on 3 separate areas, namely leadership, agroecology, and artisan-paired skills, and incorporates them in a manner that will enable a learner to pass through the program and return to their communities after a period of 3 months, with a broad understanding of organic agriculture, business skills, some basic construction modules, and finally the social programs, which, if overlooked, can negate any value that may have been derived from the rest of the course.
We often find that people do not have the understanding of the ability to use others. With this program, we give them the skills of being sensitive to other people's needs and the awareness that there would be processes that require coaching and counseling, especially when you encounter difficult situations, as we often do when we are working with different types of people.
I was a very dangerous person, and revenge was the best thing that I do. But since I learned with Baba Musa, I changed during behavior and all those things for change management.
I was a little bit difficult when I started, but now I'm an open person. I'm okay.
I used to be a shy person with short-tempered. I never liked to work with many people because sometimes I become angry or decided to leave. So yeah, they teach us the most important things to change your life.
I was a shy person when I come to this training. So after meeting Baba Musa at leadership skill, so I became a changed person.
I think everything that was challenging, it was educational for me. So of course they were there. We are humans. We now and then we will sort of step into each other's toes, and some of us might feel the other way.
Students spend 3 months in residence at 17 Shaft and are placed into an environment that challenges them throughout physically, intellectually, and socially.
I thought I'm coming for agroecology only, but now the next day Baba Musa come with leadership. So then I went, no, there we go again now. My attitude was already negative. But the third day, no man, it was like he was talking about me now. I was starting to engage with myself. Now I realized my real self now. I could see my abilities and my probabilities that, hey, no, here, anger, I'm not well. Problem solving, being initiative, it's all like about reacting to situations and circumstances. I am not myself, I'm not original. That thing helped me to have some introspection. Now I said, no, my yesterday, I'm not happy with it. My today, I'm not certain. What about tomorrow?
The way they apply the method of teaching, it's like they build a new person. I feel like I'm new since I come here.
Our people are starving and looking for alternatives. But the solutions they are being offered are destructive to their health, destructive to their communities, and destructive to their environment.
Because in my community, the rate of unemployment is too high.
Some of the youth, they don't respect others. We used to throw everything away. Everything.
It will be difficult for us to explain to the next generation if they will come and find out that they will not farm, they will not drink water they will not drink water because the water will be contaminated by the chemicals. But for myself coming here, I have changed. Yes, I have changed because now I'm not thinking about myself. It's all about the community, the environment, and the earth itself. That is what I have learned here.
I think I'm ready now to go back there and teach them about what I've learned here.
I know how to give back life to the soil.
Through the process of leadership skills and agroecology, I realized that it's not all about myself. It's all about the community and everyone around me as well.
When we are applying a manure, compost in your garden, things that they are becoming rich and they are becoming strong and they are healthy at the same time.
So when I go back, then I will enable my people to do organic. So because they want to plant crops, they want to make their own garden, but they don't know where to begin because they used to tell themselves that they don't have money to buy fertilizers, money to buy chemicals. So I'm going to introduce or engage to them this system of organic. And the advantage of it is that organic is cheap.
Going to give a better life to the primary schools where I've made my gardens.
And I'm going to plant vegetables that will be healthy to other people, which means I'm going to give them life.
In the classroom, also the compost making, and even the trips to Jack's farm and other places, they helped strengthen me. They gave me hope that, hey, people are doing it. What about me? I think that was for me to smell the coffee and, rise to the occasion.
From an agroecological project point of view, is that they will be respecting the 7th generation. So you might not get the benefit you yourself, but your children will get the benefit. And that also becomes important. When we're making decisions from an agroecological point of view, we really are trying to determine the actions that we do, are they then sustainable for the 7th generation, which is about 150, 180 odd years. So we also have, rather than focused our attention on growing any particular crop or crops, we have focused our attention on growing soils, because we air the soil to the children, not crops.
Once upon a time, a warrior asked the master, "Master, why do you always teach us about war, yet you preach peace? I'm confused. Can you please elaborate?" The master looked around and said, "Warrior, I want you to be a warrior in your garden, not a gardener in the war." Ladies and gentlemen, the garden is the community. We are coming from communities. These gentlemen and ladies are going to the communities today. This war of unemployment, joblessness, hopelessness, these are wars that need warriors. Before you are leaders who are ready to go and transform the face of our communities. Could we please have one last round of applause for all of the students?
If we hope to heir anything to the 7th generation, we need to overhaul the way we approach agriculture We need to focus our efforts on social, environmental, ethical, and cultural practices. Because if we can address those issues, the economics will be taken care of. But if our priority is economics, then we've already lost.
You made your bed, you lie in it.
I hope that there have been lessons or there have been experiences which have brought about some change within yourself. That's certainly the plan, that's the intention, is to find a way to make you connect with something that you perhaps never saw was there before. It's easy to teach somebody to grow a cabbage. Ellen says it all the time. We're aiming for something a little bit higher, you know, something which touches you inside, which affects the decisions you make afterwards.
We belong to the earth, so we must take a very good care of the earth so that the earth can take a good care of us.
I believe that what I learn here is for life. That's all what I can say.
Throw caution to the wind. Be brave. There's no time now to be saved. It's too late to repent. Don't